And welcome everyone to round 17 of the Race Spec F1 Esports Elite Series Tier 1. Got a pretty good grid here today, minus... Oh, we've got Pure Gold's left a session. We'll quickly send him an invite. Of course, he's not online. Bloody hell, Harrison. Alright, so the championship leader isn't here today. Neither is the guy in second place. So that leaves the door open for GeForce Wogboy to get some good points back. So in P1 right now is GeForce Crichton in the Mercedes on 232 points. P2 is Swaggy in the McLaren on 167. P3 is GeForce Wogboy in the Racing Point on 150. P4 GeForce Aaron on 146 in the Red Bull. P5 GeForce Giannis, who's also not with us today, in the McLaren on 121. P6 in the Williams GeForce Crossy on 115. P7 in the Racing Point Spilly on 93. P8 in the Mercedes GeForce Ford, who's not here either, so he's dropped out for studying in school, I think. P9 is Gaming Burger, who's also not here. Oh, Swaggy has joined the session, so there he is, the man. He's finally come back after a little break. Knows that Crichton's not racing. He's like, well, this is a chance to gain some good points back to drop that lead, because the lead right now is 35 points. No, sorry, 65 points. So if he can get a win today, that's going to help him out a lot. In P10 is Pure Gold on 76. So... Right, Dre, I don't know what Dre's done. He wants to go out on the mediums, I think, by the look of it. Who's on an actual lap? GeForce TP. Give me a second, I'm just switching headsets because apparently I sound like a potato on that one. Excuse me for a second, guys. Just got to do this way the stupid PS5 does this now. Alright, back to the race. So, GeForce TP's he's out on the lap, but he's invalidated, so let's try and find who's the next car behind him. It's Miku's on an out lap. We've got a Red Bull. That is Nurace. He's on a lap. We'll follow him, see what he can do. Oh, nice line through the final two corners there. As he comes around, what's his first lap going to be? It's going to be a 1:14.0, so great lap there. We've got a Mercedes coming around. That was Izzat Kush, 1:13.8. Great lap there from Izzat. Crossy, the next one to come across the line, he does a 1:13.7. And we've got GeForce Wogboy. No, that was Billy just starting his lap. So who's the next one then? GeForce Wogboy looks like the next one. We're right on board with him and see what he can do. He's the quickest on the leaderboard out of all these boys from what I've seen. In time trial at least. He's the only driver on there that get into the 12s. So let's see if he can do something along the lines in this quali. Comes across the line, not a 12, it's a 14.1, so he won't be happy with that lap at all. We've got a Renault, that is Gaming Wafer, who's invalidated. He did a 14.1, so that's not a bad lap there from Wafer. Pure Gold comes across the line. Oh, they're starting his out lap right now. So we've got Miku comes across the line, 14.0. So great lap there from Miku, showing some really good pace. Nurace is way off. Aaron's right ahead of him. Oh, he's just on his out lap. So we've got a Mercedes, a Plevs. No, it's Izzat Kush is in the Mercedes. He's coming into the pits. We've got Dre, that would be Crossy coming into the pits, I'm guessing. Yep, and we've got a Billy comes across the line, start the next lap because he invalidated the first one. Who else we got? We've got another Log Boy's coming in this lap. We've got Pure Golds on a lap, so we'll jump on board with him because TP's on his out lap. Nice and smooth there through the S's. Down to third, gets the car turned in, up to fourth, maybe fifth, yep, then probably down to second, all the way down to first. Okay, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Pure Gold's shown some really good pace the last couple of weeks since getting his new racing rig. He does a 1:13.7, so only 400s behind. I think Swaggy's about to do a lap. Swaggy comes across the line. Oh no, he's just about to start a lap. Okay, that was a very slow out lap. Who we got coming around? Oh, that's Aaron. What's Aaron going to do? He goes a 1:13.8. I thought he had pole then for a second. It looked like a 1:13.6. Great lap there from him. Alex Pato's on his out lap. Spilly, let's see what Spilly can do on 3-lap old softs. 1:13.9, so he's definitely got a lot more time to find there. Does the Racing Point driver. So TP's on a lap, we'll ride on board as he goes through the S's. Just keeps it from invalidating. Uses all the curb here. Yep, down the inside. Keeps it in fourth. Down to second, first, second, short shift to second and a third. In fourth, down to third here. And then puts the power down. Let's see what he can do. He does a 1:13.4. So TP's found some wicked pace recently. So he's invalidated. Swaggy. Swaggy. Jesus. That's Pure Gold coming to the pits, yep. So, Alex Pato's the only one on the lap, but even he's invalidated by the look of it. Spilly, he'll be coming into the pits this lap, and then I think it'll be Nurace getting ready to start his lap. Yep, Spilly's coming in. So he showed some really good pace in his debut last week. He started outside the top 10 and ended up finishing fourth, I think, or maybe even third. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. I'll have a quick look at the standings for you right now. Race results. He got I don't think he's on the lead. Oh no, there he is there. He got a P6, so he did really well. He had a few penalties, but I think he finished third or fourth on track, and he's invalidated his lap. So that's not a good start there for the Red Bull driver. Log Boy's on a lap. We'll ride on board with him. Then the next in line is Isaac Kush. Welcome everyone in the chat. Put down your predictions for pole right now if you want. And then the race, see how we go. Spilly, you cheeky bugger. A comment from the chat from Spilly saying Spilly pole. So he's got confidence in himself. He's definitely got the pace showing. He set that time on 3-lap old softs. Let's see what Wild Boy can do. I didn't actually look at the Delta. I was too busy focusing on his line. Oh, he's coming into the pits. Okay. So the next one on the track is Isaac Kush. What's he going to do? He's going to hug that corner. 1:13.2. What a lap there from Isaac Kush. Wow. The championship leader, Zach Crichton, is currently having a bender with the boys. Seen on Snapchat today that he's purchased quite a bit of alcohol. Probably going to still be hungover come Tuesday night for the Pacific Series. But he's definitely not watching this race. He's probably getting absolutely sloshed with the boys, which is good to hear. So Miku, nice and smooth through the first 3 turns. He's down 26 thousandths of a second, which is what George Russell missed out on pole with Valtteri Bottas in the Saki Grand Prix, which will be later tonight. Oh, he's invalidated his lap there, so that's going to hurt him a bit. I think Yazak Kush just let him go. Yeah, he did. So he's on an out lap. We've got a Renault coming behind. That's Gaming Wafer. He's on a lap, so let's see what he can do. He invalidated the first time. He would have done a 14.1, which was, I thought was good, but it would have him down in 9th or 10th. Puts the power down, hugs that apex. 13.8, so great lap there from Wafer. Got himself on the board with a good lap. So Jamie James is trying the mediums. We got a racing point. That was Spilly. He's hit the fastest second sector. So let's see how confident he is to get this pole after writing in the chat that he's gonna get it. Oh, I really struggled at saying confident then, didn't I? Almost said it wrong again. So Spilly sets a 1:13.5, so 3/10 away from pole. He's going to have to do a lot of work to try and get that back. So Pure Gold's on a lap, but he's invalidated. We've got a Red Bull behind him. That's Aaron. He's also on a lap. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't look that quick though. He looks, yeah, it's definitely not quick. I think he's about to start. Okay, maybe it is quick. It was quicker. Okay, alright. Don't mind me. So, I think we've missed. Miku comes across the line 13.9. Got a Ferrari about to cross the line. That was Alex Pato just starting his lap. So TP's also just started a lap, so we might jump on board with him and see what he can do, because he was pole before. So let's see what the AlphaTauri driver can do as the drivers get out of his way. That's GeForce Aaron on his left from the sister team Red Bull. He's down 5 thousandths of a second. Big lock up there, 500, sorry. Big lock up. He's probably going to lose a tenth or two from that. See what his split time is through the S's. A nice line, keeps it in 5th, up to 6th. As he go up to 7th, he surely does. Sends it through nicely. Oh, and he's just invalidated. And how he did not... We need to turn the damage on to full in this, because he should be dead. He should be well dead. So, Alex Pato getting ready to come across the line. See what he can do. 14.2, so not good enough to drop Wogboy down, but it goes P11. We've got another Red Bull. I think that's Aaron. He's out of fuel. All the drivers are coming in now. Miku's coming in. Swaggy's on a lap. Oh, when he's invalidated. Oh no, this is his. He's just trying to get around the track as quick as possible, which is kind of naughty. So let's see what the McLaren driver can do. He's second in the championship. He's default championship leader with GeForce Crichton. Not here, I also say the highest driver in the field right now. So, and Jamie James, his teammate, looks like he's going to get a tow from him down the back straight, or front straight. Just want to see what the sector time is. 27.7, 26.8. 27.7, so he's right on pace for pole right now. He's G4 Swaggy. See what the McLaren driver can do. This looks really smooth. Oh, how is that not invalidated? I don't know. I don't think he knows either. Oh, that's definitely invalidated though. Maybe coming into the pits. Hopefully he can get the tyres on and back out again. Let's see what Jamie James can do with a tow from his teammate. Oh, he's invalidated too. So the only driver on a lap right now is Pure Gold. And he's invalidated as well. So, no one's on a lap. Everyone's coming in. I think Pure is going again, or is he going to try and get into the pits? Because you're not going to be able to get out in that much time, I don't think, Harrison. So Spilly's on an out lap. So we're right on board with Spilly here. He claimed pole in the chat. Let's see if he can live up to what he can. Let's see if he's. Oh, I'm just not even going to try and say that. Let's see, as he goes into turn, he's already invalidated. Did I just miss that, or did he just invalidate on that straight? So he's got enough time to go around for one more lap. Let's hopefully he filled up. Let's hope he filled up enough. Plebs though, he's trying the strat he tried last week. Medium, soft probably. He's probably not even going to set a lap, although he might. But Plebs is on a lap. Let's see what he can do. Throws it into each corner, hits the apex perfectly, uses all the track. Let's see what his split one time is. Oh, he's well off. I don't think. Oh, he's not even in. He's not even in full ERS. Okay. Gaming Wafer. Oh, he didn't invalidate from that. Interesting. I think Wafer's the next one to come across the line. Jamie James retired from the session. Oh, there goes Wafer. He's dead. How he should be dead, but he's not. The TP is invalidated. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for going robot there. The swag is invalidated. Pure Gold's gone 13-7. He invalidated, I think. G4 Stray didn't set a lap. Frosty goes P6. So we've got a Red Bull next. That's Nurace. Nurace is invalidated. Then we've got Ferrari, John Polainen, who hasn't set a lap. Pleb set a 1:16. Swaggy's retired from the session. Gaming Wafer's retired. John Polainen does a 14.8, so he goes to P12. We've got Alex Pato. What can he do? He comes across the line, does a 1:13.6 for Alex Pato, so great lap there by him. I don't know. Miku goes across the line. Miku goes up to P5. Isaac Kush sets the fastest lap, a 1:13.1. Wow. GeForce Aaron goes P2 with a 1:13.4. What a lap there from Aaron there at the end to get him up to P2. So that's qualifying done. So Isaac Kush in the Mercedes P1, GeForce Aaron in the Red Bull P2, GeForce TP in the AlphaTauri P3, Spilly in the Racing Point P4, Nurace in the other Red Bull P5, Miku in the Alpha P6, Alex Pato in the Ferrari P7, Crossy in the Williams P8, Pure Gold in the AlphaTauri P9, and P10 Gaming Wafer in the Renault. P11 is GeForce Wogboy in the Racing Point. P12 Plebs in the Mercedes. P13 John Polainen in the Ferrari. P14 GeForce Swaggy, I think, and then yeah, I missed it. So there's your quali. So yeah, GeForce Swaggy P14, GeForce Stray P15, and Jamie James P16. So these guys will be trying a different strat to all these guys. Most of these guys will probably go soft to hard. I think it's a little bit quicker than soft, medium, soft. Depends if there's a safety car. So Swaggy's got some work to do, so does Wogboy, but Wogboy will be liking starting outside the top 10, I think. He only set the 1 lap, from what I can tell. Yeah, he did. He only set the 1 lap. So, let's see what the drivers can do in the race. Should be nice. I wonder if it's going to be wet. By the driver's tyres choice, I don't think so. No, beautifully sunny. So everyone in the chat, put your bets down for who you think, predictions for who's going to win the race, podium. God, I'm having like mini strokes tonight trying to speak. So as the drivers pick their strategy for the race, be interested to see what the guys outside the top 10 start on. I'd say they probably all start on the mediums, maybe even the hards. Just hard to soft's definitely a good strat. I was just checking if I had sound. There's the pit stop strategy, 2 stops. Definitely a 1 stop in there, soft to hard, quite easily. Although your tyres do wear a bit, you need to stretch the softs out a bit, so it isn't as easy. But all Wogboy's decided to start on the softs. I wonder if he chose that on purpose or whether he forgot to put in his race strategy. But that's, I wonder if he's probably tried multiple race scenarios where he thinks this is the best. But Plevs, John Paline and Swaggy, G-Force Dre and Jamie James all on the medium compounded tyre. As Isaac Kush leads him around the field. Raced really well here on the weekend, on Tuesday night, if I'm not mistaken. Penalties cost him. The 2-stop strategy did work really well for him, actually. I wonder if he's going to be trying that again tonight, if he can limit the penalties. I think TP was the same. They both raced really well, but had a lot of penalties, so it dropped them down the order. I don't know what helmet TP's wearing there, but it looks cool. Must be one of the new ones. Oh, Spilly's wearing it as well. Wogboy wearing that leather helmet. Alrighty. I'll quickly get myself a drink as the drivers form up to the grid. As Jamie James is the last driver in place. Here we go. 5 red lights. And away they go for the Mexican Grand Prix. As it looks like G-Force Aaron's got a really good start. He's jumped ahead of his Kush, but G-Force TP's followed closely behind. He's probably going to dive to the outside as he does. Aaron leads him into turn 1 by the look of it. Is Kush P2, although TP's making work for it. He's going to have the inside line, but then again, yep, there we go. So is Kush keeps P2, G-Force TP P3, Billy P4, Nurace P5. Looks like a pretty clean getaway. Miku P6 is under pressure from Pure Gold in P7. Alex Pato P8 dropped a couple of positions. Gaming Way for P9. Wogboy P10. Swaggy's up 3 positions on the mediums. He's had a great start. Crossy's had a shocking start. He's dropped 4 positions. Plevs P13, John Polina P14, Dre P15, and Jamie James P16. He's a little bit further off the pack. So Aaron leads away right now. G-Force TP's got past Isaac Kush, so we missed that going through the field. But Isaac Kush P3, Spilly P4, right behind the Mercedes driver. We've got a little bit of contact in the back there, I think, between Alex Pato or Miku and Pure Gold. G-Force Aaron sets the fastest lap of the race. Billy's up the inside. Oh no, okay. Don't mind that. It's just the bloody lobby glitching again. Love to see it. Just Codemasters things. Jamie's into the pit, so he looks like he might be getting a new front wing. It's a rough start for the drivers, started on the back of the grid. It's going to be a long race there. G-Force Aaron still leads the way over G-Force TP and Isaac Kush. Spilly followed closely behind with Nurace in his second race, showing some really good pace today. No drivers yet to pick up any penalties. Very high penalty track, this one. Can be, unless you're a bot. G-Force Aaron sets the fastest lap with a 1:17.6. He's extended the gap to TP. He's out of DRS range, so if he can hold that for the next lap, he can start to pull away from the AlphaTauri driver. Jamie James has retired from the session, so he's well over the other side of the track. We can't really see where he is. He's going. We've got a safety car. That's a safety car out. Okay, so I wonder, he lost it out of the S's, so that's definitely doable out there. I've done it before. I think it's probably where we saw Gaming Wafer and someone else crash into the wall through the S's in qualifying. It didn't kill their car, and this time it did, so unlucky for Jamie. He was going to have a rough race anyway. But this early safety car now might mean a two-stop for mediums for the drivers on softs. And for the drivers on mediums, this is basically stuff them up completely. Because I think it's way too early to go hards right now. You will not make it to the end. So it could be a double medium strat here for the drivers on softs. So that is the top 10 and G-Force Crossing in P12. So let's see what happens here. Are they going to dive into the pits or are they going to stay out? Aaron is diving into the pits. He might have got a warning for that too. So Isaac Kush stays out. Spilly comes in. Nero's comes in. Migu comes in. Wogboy stays out. The Swaggy also stays out. So the two, all the soft runners, even some of the medium runners. Oh no, wait, Aaron's just pitted. Yeah, all the soft runners have pit. Except for Isaac Kush and G-Force Wogboy. It'd be interesting to see how that works out for these guys. They're probably going to go to one stop now. He's going to get some good time under this safety car. Oh, Wafer's got a penalty. Pure Gold's got a penalty. I didn't even see those pop up. When did they pop up? Oh, severe collision with Alex Pato. 5-second time penalty. Interesting. Alex Pato got away with it. No issues. Maybe Wafer hit Alex Pato under safety car, spun him, and then Pure Gold hit him, because that's what it looks like, because they're separated by a car. That's unfortunate there for the two drivers. So, Isaac Kush leads the way on the soft compound with Wogboy in P2 on the soft as well, but everyone else behind him is on the mediums. Yep, they sure are. The 4 behind him are on worn mediums, 3-lap-old mediums. Same as their softs. But the rest of them are all on fresh mediums, so they'll probably be going to the 2-stop. Bit for mediums twice. Wafer's in the pits. I wonder what happened to Wafer here. He's going to have to put the mediums back on and then go back onto these mediums later in the race. He's serving his penalty, I think. Oh, he's got to serve his penalty, yeah. Did he get a new front wing? He's not getting a new front wing. He's putting on the hards, is he? No, he's putting on the mediums. Okay, that was... Why did he come in? He didn't get a new front wing. Interesting. But he served that penalty, nonetheless, under safety car. That's probably a good time to serve it, to be fair, actually. It's actually quite smart, because otherwise he's probably going to have to serve it under green, which he's going to lose a lot more time. Although he is now at the back. So safety car might be in this lap if these 2 drivers at the back can catch up, Crossy and Gaming Wafer. We'll find out in a second. Safety car in this lap. So, is that Kush? We'll back the drivers up. Oh, spilt me drink everywhere. Missed me mouth. That's always good. Okay, drivers need to be careful not to make contact, otherwise they will get a 5-second time penalty, and they'll have to pit again, so they won't be able to get it removed in the stewards. No race, 5-second time penalty. Alex Pato, again involved in another collision. As Isaac Kush takes him under green. G-Force Wogboy's probably going to get him down this front straight, you'd think. He got a good jump. No, he looks like he's actually going to... He's not even trying. He just wants to sit behind. He knows Zach Cush has got good pace. Doesn't need to force the issue. Still early in the race. Still 31 laps to go. I wonder if Nure's got any damage from... He looks good about Alex Pato. Alex Pato's still got wings, so I wonder what the severe collision was from. But is that Kush creating a little gap right now over G-Force Wogboy? Swaggy, looking pretty racy on those mediums right now. Zach Kush, fastest lap of the race at 1:17.358. So Isaac Kush has extended that gap now out to 1.2 seconds. So G-Force Wildboy is going to have a real hard time trying to stick with him. Nurace is making some moves down the pack. It's right behind Spilly and G-Force TP right now. He wants to get some... Unlucky about that penalty, he just got to be frustrated. Looks to see if he's going to make a move down the inside of Spilly. He's decided to think about it. He's showing he's there. Pulled it up nicely. I think he might have given Spilly a little tap there. Jump back up to the front. Old boy just outside that DRS. Still not enabled for another lap. Swaggy's holding firm, so is Plevs. G-Force Aaron looking good on the medium compounded tyres. He was leading the race before coming into pit, so he's only... Yeah, he's looking really good. DRS is enabled. I don't think it's for this straight though. No, it's not. He's out of DRS anyway. Yeah, Swaggy's not using it. Of course, Aaron's dropped back a little bit from Plevs though. I don't see how... Like, it's a bit strange to see that, considering he showed really good pace early on. He was leading the race, and now he's dropping off the back of guys with worn tyres. Does he have any damage? Can't see from this camera view. Give me a better camera view, please. No, it doesn't look like he's got any damage, but looks can be deceiving. So all the drivers have kept their nose clean so far in terms of penalties. Oh, Dick couldn't even finish the sentence and TP ruins it. I was going to say in terms of corner cutting penalties. So TP, oh, and gaming wafer. So now they're flooding in now. All the drivers are getting their third warning. So TP and wafer have both picked up a 3-second time penalty. And Alex Pato now. Oh, here they come. I jinxed it. Alex Pato looks like he might have a little bit of damage. He's struggling for pace right now. Isaac Kush leads away. Wogboy doesn't have DRS on him, so Isaac Kush just got out of that range. Let's see if he can extend that gap. Wogboy misses out on DRS, but he's well within a second. He's used a lot of his overtake as well. Swaggy's got quite a bit of overtake left behind him. Oh, Nurace gets his first 3-second time penalty. He's already got a 5-second... Oh no, he got rid of that. So yeah, his first 3-second time penalty. So Wogboy now is in the DRS of... Will be in the DRS of Isaac Kush, you would think. Maybe. Maybe not. Might not be here. He didn't get it. Don't think. No, he didn't. But Swaggy did. Swaggy's trying to see if he can curse. He's not trying. He's not even using overtake right now. I think he's just happy to sit here behind these two until they pit. They'll be pitting, I think, lap 11 to 13. Depends how well their tyres have held on. Oh, Swaggy's making a move down the inside of GeForce Wogboy. He gets it done. Little brake lock up for both of them. This has brought Plevs back into it. Plevs is right into it now. Right on the gearbox of GeForce Wogboy. Swaggy's made a great move there. He's up 12 positions in the race. Wogboy's up 8 and Plevs is also up 8. They're still yet to make a pit stop though, where everyone else is pitted. Although these guys will probably go straight to the hards after this safety car. So it's kind of brought everyone on even keel, although the guys behind are all going to be on medium compounded tyres. Like GeForce Aaron down. Pure Gold gets his first 3-second time penalty to add to his 5 seconds for a collision on a safety car. And Isaac Kush dives into the pits lap 10, so he's going to have lap 11. He's going to have... He's going on to the mediums? Really? Interesting. Okay. That... I thought he was going to go to the hards. Wogboy's also into the pits. He's gone on to the mediums. Interesting. Okay. Well... I'm a bit confused now. I was convinced these two were going to go on the hards. But it looks like everyone might be doing a 2-stop. But GeForce Swaggy inherits the lead of the race, followed by Plevs in P2. He had a really good race last week. He started last and kept it clean all race, didn't get any penalties and ended up winning the race thanks to his teammate GeForce Crichton getting a puncture right around this part. I think it was just out of the two right-handers. He got a puncher on the second last lap and Stephen Bradbury'd it. He won a great race, kept it clean and somehow came out on top for his first ever win in Tier 1 of the Pacific Series. After 3 seasons, I think. So, great job there from Plevs. Awesome drive. G-Force Swag, he's extended that gap now to 1.6 or 1.5 seconds. G-Force TP's close behind. He's got past Aaron, but he does have a 3-second time penalty, so he's, well, I wouldn't say technically the race leader because he's going to have to pit again, where Plevs and G-Force Swaggy, I think, are going to go to the hards, maybe. I'm not sure. They might go soft, but I don't know. I'm not even going to try and guess because Wogboy and Isaac Kush tricked me. I thought they were both going to go the hards, but they both went to mediums, so they're 2 stopping for sure. You cannot make soft to medium on this track. It's just not possible. Swaggy, first 3-second time penalty. So that brings Plevs into it, keeping his nose clean. No penalties yet. I also want to check Plevs. I bet she doesn't even have a bloody warning. He's got 1 warning. So, 1 warning in 12 laps. If you can keep it like that and not get a warning on the last lap, he will be laughing. Isaac Kush gets his first 3-second time penalty. They're going to come up the traffic soon, and it's going to hurt him a lot. So Swaggy's extended that gap now to 1.8 seconds. He's got 3/10 that lap. Going away for 5-second time penalty, corner cutting. Must have had a big moment going down into turn 1. He's lost a couple of positions from it, I think, or he's lost at least 1. Plevs now 2 seconds behind G4 Swaggy. But knowing Swaggy, he'll probably pick up a couple more penalties. That's definitely a warning right there for the most McLaren driver. Don't know what happened then, but he didn't like the look of those styrofoam boards, and he decided to absolutely bottle it straight through it. So that cost him 2/10 there. Plevs gained that back, but I say Swaggy's probably on his second warning already. Penalty warning. Oh, what was that, Vader? So yeah, Swaggy leads away. Plevs P2, TP P3, Aaron P4. Let's have a look at the pit stops. So John Polina still hasn't pitted yet, so he's had a bit of a rough go. G4 Stray's in the pit. He's putting on the soft, so he might be going soft to the end, maybe soft medium. So John Polina's had a bit of a rough race by the look of it. He's down in P13. Their race, another 3-second time penalty, so that's his second. Got 11 seconds worth of time penalties now. You can get rid of that in his next pit stop. G-Force TP, another time penalty, so that's 6 for him now. This is what the problem was last week on Tuesday. He was getting so many time penalties. Crossy's picked up his second one, as did John Polina picked up his first one. So all the drivers the second wave of penalties are starting to come through. So everyone's on the medium compound except for G-Force Dre. Isaac Kush, that's the fastest lap. Coming through traffic. Should have gaming wafer down this straight. He does. Wafer just pulls out of the way, lets him, doesn't fight it. Big lock up there from the Mercedes driver though, so that's not going to help those tyres. Ooh. Of course, Wogboy looked like he was going adventuring there. New race, another 3-second time penalty. So that's 14 now for the Red Bull driver. He can get 5 of those removed once he pits again, but that's going to cost him a lot of time, especially if it's green running. Plebs backed out to 2 seconds now to the gap to Swaggy. G-Force TP's closing that gap ever so slowly. It's down to 1.2 seconds. G-Force Aaron is in tow as well, as is Spilly. No race there, but he's got quite a few penalties, so... Ooh, big stepper oversteer as he mounts the ripple strip. Pure Gold in P7 also has a 5-second time penalty and a 3-second, I think. G-Force Dre fastest lap of the race, 1:16.3 on the soft compound. He's the only runner out there on the softs right now, so... Swaggy, second 3-second time penalty, so that's going to hurt him. These guys might decide to pit for softs here. Swaggy going to come into pit. It's around the time, it looks like he is. He's coming in the pits. What about Plebs? Plebs sure is going to match him. So they'll be 2 stopping this, I think. You'd think. I'm not going to hold my breath. Plebs has got softs. Yes, he does. So they'll be coming in for one more stop around lap 26. Oh, he got held for a while there, but that was just a glitch. Swaggy also comes in for the soft compounded tyre. So these two, everyone's got one stop left, I think. But Swaggy and Plebs have dropped way down. Although not as bad as... Actually, that's a really good position. They're in a great position right now. Is Swaggy and Plebs. Because everyone else is going to need a pit. They've just got to work their way through the field. Maybe they'll pit soon and then they'll jump them all. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how good this stop's going to be for them. The G-Force TP leads away. Alex Pato with another 3-second time penalty. G-Force Aaron in P2. Just hanging on to the back of TP. Spilly P3. Wait, have I missed something? Oh, that's no. Right. Nurace P4. Pure Gold P5. Miku P6. Still yet to get a penalty, so he's doing well. One of only 5 drivers who hasn't got a penalty yet. Aaron doesn't have much overtake left. Oh, I was about to say that looks a little bit short there as Aaron picks up his first 3-second time penalty. So TP will see that now. He's got 3 seconds on him though, does Aaron. So only Spilly, Miku, Plebs and G-Force Dre yet to pick up a penalty. Ooh, TP runs really wide there on the exit of turn 11. Great view here from the stadium. Aaron, Spilly and Nurace very close together on the track. Nurace has saved up a lot of ERS. He might even try and make a move here, but I doubt he'll get it done because the DRS train will just be too strong. Aaron's very close behind TP right now. Pleb sets the fastest lap of 1:15.8. Swaggy's got himself up to 10th already. Plev's a little bit further down. He's got to get past Wogboy Gaming Wafer. Try and hold toe of G4 Swaggy. Ooh, another warning there for Aaron, no doubt. Pure Gold gets his second 3-second time penalty. Spilly and Nurace are close behind though. I don't think any of the drivers are going to try and make a move. Oh, Nurace might be trying to... Not going to get close enough though. He shows it down the inside. Good drivers that didn't touch there. Good work from both drivers. Nurace got a great run on Spilly here. Oh, a little snapper oversteer. That's going to cost him a couple of tenths. He's not going to be close enough. Oh, will he? Put it down the inside. Great race in there. I don't think they touched at all. The work from... Oh, that was a bit of an accident there. A little snapper oversteer. Put him up the rear end of Spilly. They've lost touch now. Oh, Nurace's... Oh, what a save there from the Red Bull driver. Struggling a little bit now. I wonder if he got any damage from that. No M plate damage, but he might have some cascade damage. I think that's what they're called. Sounds like what they're called. So these drivers, let's see what Dre first 3-second time boost. Nurace is coming into the pits as is Spilly. So they're on 16 lap old mediums now. They're coming in. They're going to try and go to mediums to the end as they do. Yep. Spilly, mediums. So Aaron, right on the gearbox of GeForce TP right now. Be interested to see when these guys pit at the front. Plevs and Swaggy are doing well though, they're getting through the field, although Plevs has lost a little bit of time to Swaggy. He's now 5 seconds behind the McLaren driver, so that's not going to help him. He was only like 2 seconds when they came into pit. I wonder if GP and Aaron will pit this lap. Their mediums will probably be pretty dead about now. It's a great view from the helicopter. Oh, then we go back to the track. Oh, we're back at the helicopter. Woo. Is that Kush up to P6? Swaggy's only 2 seconds behind him though. Is that Kush is going to have to pit again, as will Swaggy. Let's see what TP does. Does he come into the pits? No. Aaron stays out. Fuel Gold stays out. Miku stays out. GeForce Crossy stays out. So they all stay out. They're going to try and stretch it. I wonder if they're going to try and go to softs. I don't think that's going to work. These tyres are probably going to be pretty bad about now. Oh, Miku picks up his first 3-second time penalty, but Alex Pato, Gaming Wafer and John Polainen all pit. John Polainen's put on the mediums. Gaming Wafer's also put on the mediums, and John Polainen's put on the... Pato's put on the mediums, John Polainen's put on the softs. I apologise. But Aaron's got past TP, so I missed that, sorry for that. But Pure Gold's up to third now. Right on the gearbox of TP. So Pure Gold brought himself back into this. I don't know what happened there between TP and Aaron. I missed it, unfortunately. See what these drivers do. Are they going to come into the pits? They are not. They're all staying out. I think they might try and stretch these to a set of softs. A fresh set of softs will get them 12 laps, and they've got 14 to do, so maybe they could stretch it to 13. Spilly could work. This could work for Spilly though. He's pitted early. He's going to be a lot faster than these drivers ahead of him. He might be able to close that gap, jump ahead, and the gap that he can create will be too much for the softs to be able to catch back up. The Spilly's only 16 seconds behind, that's more than a pit stop. Easily more than a pit stop. So we'll take note. Spilly's 15 seconds, because I think Aaron and TP might be pitting this next lap or so. So it's 15.4 seconds. We'll see what this pit stop delta is. Looks like Aaron might be coming in. No, he's staying. Oh, he is coming in. TP's following him. Pure Gold staying out. He's going to try and go to the softs one more lap. So that could really hurt him, I think. So it was 16. It was 15 and a half seconds. Let's see what the gap between the drivers will be. It's going to be quite substantial. Spilly might have just played a masterstroke here. He's going to be able to go to the end. Everyone else ahead of him is going to have to pit. He's got 6 seconds to Aaron. So Aaron's going to need to catch up 6 seconds in 12 laps, which is doable. But also he does have a penalty. And he's not going to be able to... He's going to have to catch up 9 seconds at this stage. He's got 3 seconds of penalties. Spilly doesn't have any yet, so... This is going to be interesting. G-Force TP, another 3-second time penalty. So we'll see Pure Gold coming to the pits. Yep, he sure did. He'll be going onto the softs to the end. So yeah, TP and Aaron did both go onto the softs. Pure Gold will be doing the same. He's serving his 5-second penalty, so this is going to hurt the AlphaTauri driver a lot. He was on for a really good finish today, but that penalty's hurt him big time. Swaggy is at Plevs, Crossy and Wogboy are all going to have to pick. Crossy's on 20 lap old mediums. Still going, jeez. So, yeah, those drivers, Wogboy's going to have to pit as well. So right now, the race leader is Spilly. But Aaron's already closed in 2 seconds on Spilly. So that gap, it could really not matter soon. Aaron could pass him and get that 3 seconds. Let's see, Swaggy will be out for another lap or two. Is that Kush staying out for another lap or two? He'll go a 3-second time penalty, so that just adds a little bit of frustration. Crossy dives into the pits. Can he get slowed down in time? He does. So he'll be going on to the softs till the end. So what was it? It was like a 21-second pit stop. So where are Swaggy, is that Plevs and Wogboy going to come out? They're going to come out around P9. P9 to P13, I think. So they'll come out, like Swaggy, Izzo will come out ahead of Pure and Alex Pato. The rest it'll be pretty close. They'll be 10 seconds behind on the fresher compounded tyre, so it'll be interesting to see what Swaggy dives into the pits. So he's alright, so Swaggy dives in. What about Izak Kush dives in? Plevs. Oh, Plevs is diving in. Oh no, his teammate's gone in ahead of him. He's going to have to double stack. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks for Plebs. Oh, he'll be frustrated with that. He'll be frustrated with that. He won't be having Isaac Kush as his teammate again, that's for sure. He's not in the party to communicate that he was coming into the pits. Oh, that sucks there for the Mercedes driver. That's really hurt him. But Aaron now, only 2 seconds behind Spilly. So he's closing that gap. Is that Kush 3-second time penalty? Oh, I feel sorry for Plebs. He got really unlucky there. His teammate boxed ahead of him and ruined his strategy. He's got a lot of work to do now, down in 11th. Let's have a look at the tyres. Everyone else around him's pretty much on softs too, so it's going to be really hard to close that gap. He's been so unlucky there. Well, boy, first 3-second time penalty if I'm not mistaken. That's Spilly looking good out front right now. Aaron's still got to get past him and then get 3 seconds. Aaron is closing the gap. Spilly should be able to stay on him with the toe. And the fact that their soft tyres will be falling off a cliff. Not soon, but around lap 34, 35, they're going to be pretty worn. The Spillies might be around the same, so they might be going the same pace at that stage. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. TP's got quite a few penalties. He's got 9 seconds. Aaron's got 6 seconds. Oh, I missed that. So Spilly's got this race wrapped up right now. All he needs to do is keep it clean. I don't think Aaron's going to be able to get past him and get 6 seconds on him. Let's have a quick look at the penalties one more time. So 6 seconds for Aaron, 9 seconds for GeForce TP, 3 for Miku, 12 for Nurace, 6 for Swaggy, 6 for Isaac Kush, 9 for Pure Gold, 9 for Alex Pato, 10 for Crossy, 0 for Plebs. So Plebs could still somehow manage up on the podium, even though he's been absolutely screwed by his teammate. Wild Boy 6 seconds, Gaming Way for 3, John Polainen 6, GeForce Stray 3, and we'll add another 3 to Crossy, so now Crossy has 9. Plebs, that's the fastest lap of the race, so shows he's got the pace. He's got past Wogboy. Now he needs to close that gap to Crossy. He's going to be frustrated. He could still end up on the podium, I think. Let's have a look at the leader and the penalties. So he needs to catch up 10 seconds to jump Aaron. He needs to catch up 7 to jump TP, and yeah, he's going to be able to. He's going to finish on the podium this race if he can keep it clean.
Okay.
As GeForce Swag, he gets past Nurace, and Isaac Kush looking like he's going to make a move as well. He gets past the Red Bull driver. So these guys are looking really quick. They're on much fresher tyres. I don't think they're going to be able to close the gap to TP and Aaron though, but Spilly still looking really good right now. He's basically got a 7-second margin to Aaron with the penalties. Lambs is closing that gap to Alex Pato ahead, so he should be getting past him pretty quickly. Then he's got Crossy ahead, Pure Gold, Miku and Nurace. Pure Gold gets his 4th 3-second time penalty if I'm not mistaken. Little moment there for Spilly through turn 12 as he rides the curb, unsettles the car. Pato with another 3-second time penalty. It's Billy looking good right now. G-Force Aaron doesn't have much overtake, so, and TP doesn't have much either. So they're all sitting on basically minimum. Spilly is sitting on minimum. So Aaron closed the gap quite a bit down that straight, so he's going to be able to make a move. But Spilly should be able to save. He should be able to... Oh, Alex Pato's retired from the session. What's happened with Alex Pato? Did he just retire on track? Where is he? I don't even see her. Oh, there he goes. He just retired on track. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Let's hope that doesn't bring out a safety car. Jump back up with the leaders though. It's Billy. Still in the lead of the race. On 9-lap-old mediums to G-Force Aaron and TP's 6-lap-old softs. Then right behind them is Swaggy and Isaac Kush on 3-lap-old softs. So they're going to be quicker at the end of the race than the guys ahead of them. See how close Aaron can get to Spilly into turn 1. He's got DRS open. Not very close. Oh, he's much later breaker. Is this Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull? So Spilly keeping it clean right now, leading the race with 5 laps to go. Aaron, boys are getting a little defensive up front there. Spilly wants to win this on track, but I don't think that's going to happen. He will win it on penalties though if he can keep his nose clean and stay within 6 seconds of these two drivers. Spilly, there's his first penalty, so now only 3 seconds. 3 seconds is the gap he's on Aaron right now, so he needs to stay within 3 seconds if Aaron does get past. So he needs to hold up Aaron as long as possible. But I think it's going to be a bit of a formality down this straight. Oh, and he's conserving fuel as well. Yeah, this isn't looking good for Spilly. Not now. That 3-second time penalty's really hurt him. Kept it clean. I think Aaron's going to be able to jump him down this straight. I'm not sure. No, he's not going to be close enough. Spilly used everything. That's going to help him. Keeping Aaron behind him 1 more lap. There's 4 laps to go. Aaron's big late on the brakes there. Jump a line 3-second time penalty. G-Force TP's right on the gearbox of Aaron right now. He's going to try and make a move into turn 4. I think he's going to think better of it. He's going to show the nose. He's going deep on the brakes. He's got the Red Bull driver done. Aaron's going to have a better exit out of this corner though, as you see. Is he going to? No, he's pulled out. So TP's won that position well. This has helped Spilly so much now. Spilly's got a second gap now. This is definitely going to help him. I don't think they're going to be able to get past and get 3 seconds on him now. The best chance was Aaron doing it. But now TP's past him. He's kind of stuffed Aaron's chances up of winning this race. I want to have a look at the penalties right now because Plevs is going to come into play here. I think Plevs might finish 4th at this rate. He needs to get past quite a few drivers to actually have a chance. Plevs makes a move past Miku into turn 1. It might have looked like it might have been a little warning there, but he's got to try and catch up to Crossy now. Crossy's got another 3-second time penalty, so that's not going to hurt him at all. That's not going to help him at all. So Plevs is going to jump Nurace, Fuel Goal, Crossy, possibly Swaggy. He might not jump Isaac Kush now either. Isaac Kush is in on this battle. These guys are right here. So Swaggy and Isaac Kush are right here, right now, ready to fight these last couple of laps for the podium positions on track at least. So Spilly's got a 6/10 gap, 7/10 gap over GeForce TP. He's only got 2 more laps to hold on. But it looks like he's going to have it. He just needs to keep it clean. Even if he doesn't keep it clean, he's going to win the race. As Swaggy goes for a move down the inside of GeForce Aaron, couldn't quite get it done. TP, another 3-second time penalty, so that's going to hurt him a lot. He's going to drop behind Aaron, Swaggy and Isaac Kush right now. Maybe even Plevs. Yes, he will jump behind Plevs. Swaggy sending it down the inside. A little bit of contact there from the McLaren driver on the side pod of the Red Bull, and that's absolutely ruined Swaggy's race. A little too aggressive there from the McLaren driver. So Aaron, now this has worked out perfectly. Aaron's dropped back now. Spilly's got this race wrapped up. If he can just keep it clean, he's got a great chance to win. He's still conserving fuel as well. He's in the negative right now. I'll be interested to see what he can do in terms of fuel. Oh, he's in the red. Oh no, that's not low fuel mode, is it? He's got to conserve some fuel, big time. I think we're going to ride on board with Spilly here to see if he makes it to the end as he starts the final lap of the race. Is that Kush getting racy, going down the outside of GeForce Aaron. Aaron holds inside though, but we'll jump back on with Spilly, whose red flashing fuel light has me worried a bit. Right on board so we can hear it if it cuts out and conks out, but it's not a good look right now for Spilly. He's very low on fuel. Oh, I thought that might have been it then. He's still going. I think he might be able to make it. Spilly's got 3 turns to judge. 2 more. He's going to win the race. I don't know how, but is it going to go low fuel mode? Didn't even go low fuel mode. So that fuel gauge is playing silly buggers with me. So, Spilly, P1. Let's see where Plevs jumps. Plevs jumps to P3. Only just misses out on... Oh no, he's 5... Yeah, only just misses out on second place by 2/10. So Spilly wins the race. GeForce Aaron P2. Plevs P3. Isaac Kush P4. So Plevs... Oh man, if Plevs hadn't got held up in that pit stop, he might have... He definitely would have got second. So Plevs P4. Plevs P3, Isaac Kush P4, GeForce TP P5, Swaggy P6, Miku P7, Wogboy P8, Pure Gold P9, Crossy P10, Nerace P11, Gaming Wafer P12, GeForce Dre P13, John Polina P14, and Alex Pato and Jimmy James didn't finish the race. But, that was a bit of an exciting end there. Great driving there from Spilly. Gets his first win, I think, in Elite Series this year. So that's going to help him bring some points back to Crichton, although Crichton's got a really big lead and Swaggy didn't score many today. But yeah, the drivers celebrate their win on top step of the podium. So there you have it. Spilly P1, 3 seconds. GeForce Aaron P2, 6 seconds. Plevs keeps it clean once again and sets the fastest lap. Only missed out on P2 by 0.02 of a second. Isaac Kush P4 on 6 seconds. GeForce TP dropped down to P5 on 15 seconds or 12 seconds. Sorry, yeah, 12. Swaggy P6, 9 seconds. Miku P7, 6 seconds. Wogboy P8, Pure Gold P9, Crossy P10, Nerace P11. So his penalties really hurt him today. 15 seconds worth, dropped him down quite a ways. Gaming Wafer P12, Dre P13, John Polina P14, and Alex Pato and Jimmy James didn't finish the race. So that's it. Thanks everyone for joining us for round 17 of Mexico. Next week we will have the second last round of the season on Tuesday and Sunday nights at Brazil. That's going to be a crack of a race. I'm sure GeForce Crichton will be back for that one because he's got some fond memories of that track. But yeah, so we'll see you next week at Brazil and then the week after for the final race at Abu Dhabi. I've been Very Angry Sidepod and thanks for watching.